How are you feeling? Hopefully more like yourself.
I feel normal, which after everything I went through is strange. And there are still some things I don't fully understand.
Sometimes to understand, we must look past what does not make sense and only take the world at its meaning.
Who said that?
I just did. I'm British, so everything I say sounds fancy. Anyway, glad to have you back.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Mick Foley!
Sometimes, but other times I'm just known as mankind.
What are you doing here?
If there is anyone who understands the journey you're on, it's good old Mick and all his faces. I'm like your fairy godfather.
My fairy godfather?
You got that right. I've done everything there is to do in WWE. Dude Love was a superstar. Cactus Jack was the most brutal man on Earth. And Mankind? Mankind ate the sins for all the world.
Believe me, I know. You're one of my heroes.
Great. I'm here to trip the light fantastic down memory lane and give you the opportunity to try something unique via Mick's special pixie dust. Besides, after what you've just been through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits in the match that made Mankind legendary. Hell in a Cell. And I've got just the opponent and a little bit of my pixie dust to make it feel extra special.
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
Hell in a Cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you, Rhea. Is there a problem?
You tell me. What do you want?
I want you to show me how to harness brutality in the ring.
You? You don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay, maybe that's true. Explain it to me then.
Brutality is about more than just being powerful and fierce in the ring. It's making people fear you and what you're doing next. It's being unexpected. It's bringing the chaos without restraint.
That. I want to do that. I want you to show me how to harness brutality.
What, do I have a sign that says free lessons or something? I can't help you. You can help yourself, though. Provided you're not too weak.
I'm certainly not too weak.
Then cause some chaos, and do it somewhere unexpected.
Maybe a different brand then.
Sure. Show up unannounced and decimate some opponents just for the hell of it. That's a pretty solid calling card. But I'm not going to hold your hand. Who are you going to actually take out?
Feeling like Zia Lee and Indy Hartwell could use some chaos.
Just don't play nice when you get there. Kind of defeats the purpose.
We still don't know why the captain decided to insert herself into this match, but the WWE Universe is excited to see her.
It certainly makes the match more interesting. Well, this move is somewhat unexpected from the Cap. We'll have to see if it's a one-time thing or a sign of a new attitude. Yikes. Devastating kick. She's sent flying into the corner. Tagging this outside. This could be good. Into the cover.
We got a rope break.
Good night.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match will be over real fast.
Looks like she's already trying to add insult to injury.
Kick to the stomach. All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Staved up that attack. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Indy denies the attack.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And she goes for the pin. She gets a quick kick out there. Not a very effective pin attempt. Finds a counter for Lee. Saw that one coming. Power slam. And a clothesline. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. And Lee wasn't showing any mercy there. Distress showing on the face of Xia Li.
This is where Xia will be tested. Landing powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
Made her pay for her mistake. Oh, nice takedown. Elbow to the head.
Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
The power of a deadlift into a military press. Wow. Working around the ring. Slam. Oof. She's just getting worked over right now. Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now. Ooh. Blistering shoulder block. Big boot.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
I don't know what they're looking for here. Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. She goes back inside the ropes. Evades their offense. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Oh, and she got out of there. Super kick to the face. Target is set on Lee. She's in peril. Xia gets her back.
Evades the attack. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Will it be? Barely kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Bam! Oh, Indy avoids contact.
And that was an effective attack, guys. One step ahead of Indy there. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Boom! Xia got it. Can she end it?
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
No, what a Uranagi. Is it enough? The cover. Two.
And the win. Outlast the others in this triple threat match.
Okay, so you can at least pretend to have what it takes. Although maybe it was a one-off.
What's wrong with pretending? Fake it till you make it, right? Why are you even here?
I like watching people flounder. It's fun. And you're wrong. Everyone can see right through you. The locker room, the WWE universe. I'm not convinced. Who hurt you?
What?
No, seriously? Who hurt you? Chaos is one thing, but my brutality has a message. Every time I step into the ring, I'm making a statement to the world that there are no limits to what I'll do to get what I want. So next time you
Who I'm going after?
For instance, do you want to challenge the toughest of the tough, or pick someone who may be very talented but is also more innocent? That's what I'm talking about. targeted brutality.
I'm making a statement. I can out-brutalize the most vicious opponents. I'm demanding a match with Shayna Baszler.
Demanding. I like it. And work on your gear. If you're gonna be associated with me, you'd better look the part.
So, we're associated now?
Shut up.
The captain has been a force to be reckoned with as of late. I like it, Cole. She's mean, she's focused, and she doesn't care who's in her way.
Well, she should care. She's across the ring from one of the baddest competitors in the WWE.
Taking this to the floor.
Sit straight into the barricade. Well scouted by Baszler.
Oh, look at the power. Oh, he's dropped.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
She's into the ring again.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Ooh. All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
And Shayna experiencing a bit more fight there than she may have expected coming into this match. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow! Flapjack! Face first. Shayna Baszler's defenses being whittled down.
Tough night so far for Shayna Baszler.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Look at this incredible power. The gorilla press.
Wow.
Into a moonsault. What a combo. Oh, kick connects.
Dodges out of the way.
Driven into the barricade. And Baszler had it scouted. Oh, clothesline. She's taking a beating here.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
And a slam. Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
No, I don't see Shayna struggling much longer.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Stop in the arm. Oh.
Well, not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing. Baszler is struggling. She might have the trick to keeping Shayna down.
Count out a minute. She needs to get back in.
Dominating shoulder tackle. And that was a well-targeted attack.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Slam. Baszler being dismantled.
Baszler's toughness needs to kick in here. Oh, ouch. Stiff kick. Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Taking it outside the ring now.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Rolls through, super kick.
Oh, my, what a splash. And she's keeping the pressure on here.
Yeah, she's doing a good job carrying out her game plan.
Oh, the power.
Seated bionic elbow. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Kicked off. Oh, to the leg.
I love it.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Tough night so far for Shayna Baszler. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out. Kick to the gut. Pushing their opponent up. And
driven down in the final prayer. Hazardous situation for Shayna.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Going for the pin on Shayna. Wait, what's she doing?
Looks like Cap decided she still had a point to make in this match.
To the corner now. This is brutal.
I guess that was the 3 count she really wanted. I know we've been seeing a different side of her lately, but I can't believe she would go this far.
And she's not done yet. Seems like she's looking for a weapon.
But she already had this match won.
A steel chair? What's gotten into her?
Oh, look out.
A show of force for sure, but not like this.
Is she having second thoughts, maybe?
Looks like it.
Nope, never mind.
Well, this match is over, but not the way we expected. Shayna may be the winner, but she's not the one walking out of here having made a statement.
But why?
I have a feeling we'll be hearing more from her soon, Saxton.
I hope so, because I don't get it.
Lately, I've been doing some thinking about the pecking order around here, in the locker room, and in the precious WWE universe. It's no secret that I haven't been the model WWE superstar the past couple of weeks. I haven't smiled, posed for the fans, or put up with any of the nonsense the suits around here are trying to get us to do. No, because something's felt off. And earlier tonight, when I had Shayna Baszler in my hands and slammed her head again and again and again into that turnbuckle, when I heard the sound her body made when I let it drop limp on the mat before I grabbed the steel chair, I finally realized what's been making me so angry. Every time I go to the ring, I'm asked to put my body on the line and pledge allegiance to WWE management and a WWE machine that couldn't care less about me. To a board guided by profit and not people, who ask everything of us and then discard us like used candy wrappers when we don't act like they're chimpanzees and obey their every passing whim. Like I said, I've been doing some thinking, and I'm not only done following blindly, I'm gonna do everything in my power to tear apart the system by destroying every superstar on the roster who gets in my way.
That was some performance.
You were right, and I meant what I said. The more I gave into my anger in the ring, the more I pushed away the excuses I was making for the people in charge around here.
Sure. Whatever. I still don't believe you.
Are you trying to get on my bad side?
If you even have one. I'm just not terribly impressed. You may have chosen your opponents and found your anger, but so far, they've all been random. You know what they say. The best tasting livestock are the ones that you've named.
I'm not taking this from you, Rhea. I don't care what you think. But you want to see brutality? Come with me to NXT. Because you know what? Despite what you say, you're here talking to me again. I think you want in.
Whatever. We'll see how you do at NXT.
Carly Prime is an All-American college athlete with lots of hype around her, but I don't think this is what she had in mind for her NXT debut.
And facing Cap is one thing, but this is a Cap who's been showing a lot of edge lately. And now we know why. She's been hanging around Rhea Ripley.
Good luck, Carly. You're gonna need it. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Oh, my God, a clothesline. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Woof, what an elbow.
Look at this beautiful, expertly executed combination of strikes and some kicks to follow.
How many strikes can one superstar deliver?
And a string of attacks like that can really gain you control. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam. Into a kipper.
Man, this is about as close as you can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
Tossed back into the ring, fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Flapjack, face first. That offense taking a toll on her.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turn.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, rolled up.
Kicks out at just one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Setting up for something here.
Uh-oh.
Answering back. She returns the favor there. Climbs back inside. And she denies Prime.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Oh, right. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. What the leg? Oh, nothing fancy there.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up.
Shutting them down for the final prayer. Glazed eyes on Carly now.
I'm still not sure what she's doing here, but that was a decisive victory for the Cat.
It looks like we're getting a repeat of her last match. This Raw superstar doesn't seem content with just a win.
Neither does Rhea Ripley. Is this the start of a larger partnership between these two?
Cap, what are you doing? I've been worried. You're a lot of things, but this isn't the Cap I know. People look up to you.
Psycho Sally?
These two women go way back before either of them arrived in WWE.
I look up to you.
It sounds like Sally's pleas might be falling on deaf ears.
I don't know about that, Byron.
I guess you were right, Michael. There's hope for Cap after all.
Or not. Psycho Sally just ate a clothesline from her so-called friend.
And she's not stopping there. What's she telling Rhea to do?
Well, in Cap's direction, Rhea just introduced steel stairs into the ring. This is never good.
I agree. It's taking things way too far.
Is she gonna slam the steps down on the Psycho Sally?
No, come on, don't do it. This is too much.
And down on the Sally's back.
This is heinous.
Someone get Psycho Sally some medical attention.
And this is all some sort of joke to Rhea Ripley?
Apparently a very funny one, Saxton.
Whoa, what just happened?
I think we've determined the alpha of this relationship, Byron.
Rhea stepping aside to let Cap call the shots? This is the beginning of something big here tonight.
A new and brutal power dynamic, that's for sure.
You three had a good time last night.
Crowd or no crowd, those two only have one speed. Pain.
Still can't pretend I'm not a little jealous. Although, I did kind of like watching.
Oh? I had to prove a point after their cosplay comment. But if you're into it...
Point is, I reckon the four of us together would make for a formidable faction.
Not 4, but maybe 3.
Who are you thinking?
Zoe's tough, but Shayna's got experience and something you can't teach. The choice is obvious. Why don't I try fighting on her side this time? And you can watch and tell me what you think.
Shayna? How do you think Zoe's gonna take the news?
Well, let's find out.
Cap and Rhea Ripley seem to be adding a potent weapon into the mix in the form of Shayna Baszler as they take on Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green.
Which means the question on everyone's mind is, where is Zoe Stark?
I'd say the question on Sonya and Chelsea's mind is, am I going to be able to walk out of here tonight?
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Dragon Sleeper.
It's in. Night. She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on?
This is absolutely... Rolls through, and she's free.
Oh my gosh.
Turns that back on Sonya.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Deadlift. Kidding me.
Huge sit-up powerbomb.
Ouch. Deconstructing the knee there. And Sonya's confidence may be a little shaken after that attack.
A lot of energy left. Fresh target attack. She's in about as good a position as you can hope to be. Still.
Beat to the bottom. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea now just trying to survive. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
She had it scouted.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
And then a double stomp to the lower back. Boom! Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
There's the tag.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. My God, what a striking display. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. A second gut-wrench suplex.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. 110th Street Slam.
She's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. Scoreboard line to put this one away.
Well, you have to question this decision.
Ah, Baszler, so devastating.
Oh, arm stomp by Baszler.
Lives to fight another day. Shayna Baszler's just so skilled.
And Shayna is on a roll.
She is in a rough spot now.
One after another.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Well scouted reversal there. Baszler turns it around. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. She makes the tag.
She is unleashed.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them. Uranagi! Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up, driven down in the final prayer. That could end Chelsea's night.
There's two. Oh my, that was close.
I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. And a slam. Able to tag her partner. Into the corner now. Counters right back on Chelsea.
Check out this power.
Rally buster. Looking for the victory. Two.
This one's all but over. But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count. Amazing. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Shayna looking to close this.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Taken down by the neck.
A smothering assault from Baszler.
All hail the Queen of Spades. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
That went about as well as expected, at least for us. What do you think? Should we make this faction official?
Not yet. And not with Shayna.
Were you at the same match? Because the two of you sure did a number on those two sacrificial lambs.
Trust me.
You're the boss. So, back to a duo or back to square one?
Neither. I'll take care of it.
Last week, Cap and Rhea were with Shayna Baszler. This week, Zoe Stark. This isn't a faction. It's a chameleon coalition.
I wonder how comfortable Zoe will be knowing how quickly Cap and Rhea could switch things up again.
Zoe's a pro. She'll go out and let the chips and opponents fall where they may.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog. Had that well scouted.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. What a barrage of
Stops. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
This fight is going down right in front of...
From way up. DDT! What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good. Don't do
Back
it!
to Ripley. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Hurricane.
And into the count. She powers out immediately there.
Not even a near fall there.
And Skye gets dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
Yeah, Zoe just got right down to business with that.
Down. You kick out and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And Io gets pounced on. Suplex. An impactful display of offense. We just witnessed that. And now here's Bayley. Kai with a nice turnaround. And she's stunned in the corner. Oh, right to the gut. This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Slips out of the way.
She's going to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Show you how much speed kills.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Ooh.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Placed in the corner. In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow.
A couple. Knees and then another one, and now forced to break. Ow. 2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal. Win at any cost. Connecting on the DDT. She shoots up the top rope. Dick springboard. And then to Scott.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Oh, got it with the heel kick. Right in the forehead. She might be in some trouble there. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Dakota is in a daze. Could be over soon.
Knight, what's she setting Kai for?
This spell's doomed for Kai.
Cover! 2! Impressive victory for this first-time trio.
If they're sticking together, this is going to spell trouble for every other woman on this roster.
It's Shayna Baszler.
It looks like someone still has a bit of FOMO.
I'd be happy to MO on this, Corey.
One thing's for sure, if Zoe Stark was expecting backup from her newly formed faction, She's not getting it.
The Cap's letting her teammates sink or swim, Cole. It's tough love.
One-time allies, short-term enemies, and now 4 women looking to settle some scores here on Raw.
Honestly, it's been hard to keep track of, but I do know that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Except tonight, we've got 2. This submission match is going to be spicy.
Look at this incredible power. The gorilla press.
Wow.
Into a moonsault. What a combo.
Goes behind, hooks both arms, and they dump.
And she escapes the submission.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
This is a scary position for their opponent. What in the world are they looking for? Wow, what agility! All the way from the top. Superplex. Wait, they held on.
Turning this into the final cut.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Fall away slam into a kippa. Uses the edge of the knee. Flat out power here. A stalling
Butterfly backbreaker. That's one way to create some separation.
stops Baszler's attack right there.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Gets the tag.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilient. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Camel clutch putting pressure on this. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
And Rhea finds a counter. Trapping the wrist. Headbutt. Oh. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, what a boot.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. And the rope saver there.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
Drop kick hits hard. Left.
Look at this, Byron.
With your forehead scissor draining all.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Mounted palm strikes. She turns it right around with a counter. Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair. Turns it into a face buster.
Big leg drop.
Setting up for a submission maneuver.
Hand It's locked under the chin, and this camel clutch is fully...
Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Arm wringer applied. Arm wringer finger snap. Turning the tables there. Set up in the corner of the ring. Boom. Boot.
Nice. I have a feeling she had bad intentions for that chair.
Takedown.
Fights back with a well-timed knee.
Shayna showing her technique.
Seeing an answer.
Goes behind, hits both arms, and the double chicken wing is cinched in.
There's the save. How close was that?
She avoids the contact.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a bit. Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
The submission machine. Nice escape. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can...
Kick to the gut. Pushing their opponent up. And
driven down in the final prayer.
bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Could be tap time.
This is the worst case scenario.
Able to shift her weight and escapes. Technique on display again. Oh! Finds the room to land a back elbow. There's a roll through. Super kick in the face.
Able to get there in time. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh, costly error there.
Flying.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Wheelbarrow into a flat check. Impressive.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Starks in imminent danger. Boom! Powerbomb.
Will Stark recover?
Places her right in the corner.
Tag made.
Oh, man. Constant.
Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
last second knee to the face there. Oh, man. Boom.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it. Kick to the gut. Creates set. Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here. Abdominal stretch. Ah, save. Just in the nick of time. Oh, across the top rope. Oh.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Sinking deep into the camel clutch. I don't know what choice she has except to tap. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Caught the leg.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric chair into the face buster. She's fighting back.
What a counter.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh.
Well scouted by Ripley.
Taken down.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Rhea's taking the advantage here. And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Zoe setting it up.
C360 connects.
Good.
And here we go.
Single leg crab.
Impressive display of power.
Corey Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
It looks like Ripley herself is got to find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
Ooh, look at her.
Oh, no. She could be caught here.